Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this Angular video tutorial we will learn about the forms. So we will make a small form like 3 or 4 input fields, and on a button click we will get the data from these input fields, right? So as we know, forms have a very important role in every website, in every project, right? If there is a small project and there is a big project, it's not matter, right? uh, we can use the form for sign in the users, log in the user, sign up the users, or email subscription, uh, anywhere where we just want to get the data from the user, right? So we will make a small example. Yeah, there is a two types of forms in Angular. One is a reactive form, another one is a template driven form, but in this video we are not going to talk about these things. In the upcoming videos we will just jump in the advanced level of the forms, then we will talk about the what is the reactive form, what is the template driven form and all. But in this video we will focus on a very small form and how we can get the data from this form and all, right? So now let's get started. So these are the small 3 points that we have to do. First of all, in the module file we have to just we have to import the form module. Then we will make a form, and after that we will define a function on a function that just provide the value of the form on a button click, right? So first of all, I am just going to jump on app.module.ts. so let's click on it, and I am just going to write here import something from forms, Angular forms, and just write here form module, and this form module should be registered inside imports, right? Now we complete the work for this file, so we can just close it. Now we have to go on the app.component.html file and just make a small form. Yep. And let's define some fields also, like input type can be text, name can be username or whatever. Let's put a user. Then placeholder, like enter username. Yep, I am just going to hide this sidebar because we can just watch clearly on a white space, and just we can use small br tag also so that we can maintain some spaces, right? Second one, third one, that's great. Now we can just write here enter age. Let's put the name age, and here we can put the address, and let's enter the age, right? And let's define a button here also, and we can just write here get user values, right, or something. Here you can see that we have a very small and nice form. Yeah, this is not looking cool, but that's okay. It will fair enough to learn about the forms, right? And after that we have to define a form name here, right? So let's make a form name. Let's say simple form or something. Yep. And we have to assign it ng form, right? And now we have to make a event which is ng submit. Yep. And here we will call a function like get values or something, right? And here in this function I am just going to pass value for simple form dot value, right? That means the name of this form, or you can see that the id of this form dot value. Great. And now I need to define this function, so let's come back to the app.component.ts and define this function. And here you can put here val or whatever you just want to put, any parameter. Console.log you can use, or you can use the console.warn. Just use here val. Yep. So everything is great, but we have to do one more thing. We have to use here ng model, and what it will actually going to do, it will just add this field with this form, right? So we have to just put here ng model with the all forms or all fields, right? Now you can see that we have a nice form here, which is now let's open the console and see there should be a no error, and just put here name like Anil, then age, then okay, this should be the age, okay, and here I just put the wrong placeholder, but if you just want, you can just write her address, right? So just use here these things like address can be like Noida or something, and let's click on a get form value. Now you can see that we get the form value. This is great. So let's say we have one more field with the name of password and something, right? And here we can use the type password because password should not be visible. Name can be password and placeholder can be like password. Now let's come back here, and they are autofilled, so we can just write something else like Anil, this is my name, and age, and email address can be Noida or something, or password let's say 12345, and just hit the value. Now you can see that we are again get the value of form. So now we can send this value to the API, or where we just want to show, we can do anything. So thanks for watching this video. If you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye, take care.